The Darkling Thrush, Thomas Hardy. An overview. Thomas Hardy's epoch-making lyric, The Darkling Thrush, was written on the threshold of the 20th century. Originally titled as By Century's Deathbed 1900, this poem emits a sense of foreboding, with an impending doom as the century comes to an end. The bleakness of the winter night reflects the death of the 19th century, the passing of a golden age and the advent of an age of science and machines, with little scope of art and poetry to bloom. The witness of such an age of transition observes the passing of the century leaning on a gate quite exhausted that opens onto the woods. The gate suggests the beginning of an era yet to be explored. The landscape all around is barren, the season being winter. The ghostly, frosty evening overpowers the setting sun, bringing along cold and darkness with it. The tangled vine stems remind about the strings of a broken lyre, once again suggestive of thwarted possibilities of art and music in the forthcoming age. While the bystander is amidst the cold and barren landscape, the rest of the world have prioritized the warm insides of their household, as the world outside has little comfort to render. Hardy's pessimism is vividly caught in his selected
such as
phrases,
the century's corpse, cloudy canopy, or the death lament.
In the second stanza, these phrases, which metaphorically reflect the perception of gloom and death, have a lot to say. The seeds of spring are now shrunken, hard and dry, with no fervor of life. The ancient glorious past has sieved into an arid, infertile present, with no promises of rejuvenation in the future. Amid such desolation is heard a song effused by an aged thrush that resembles the disheveled landscape. Thin and gaunt as it is, with its scruffy feathers, blown by the strong gust of the winter winds, it endeavors to sing a full-hearted song that promises of joy illimited. This song comes as a sharp contrast to the fervorless surrounding, deprived of the quintessence of life. The bird makes a desperate attempt to fling its soul upon the engulfing darkness, as it were the last spark in the dying cinder, reflecting a ray of optimism in the otherwise pessimistic surrounding. Nothing in the surrounding could be the cause of such a jubilant euphoria, at least not that any man would perceive, as he is severed from the past and is unable to find any meaning in the present at the advent of a new century. This is symbolic of the passing of an agrarian society to an industrialized one that has little hope for the finesse of art and life. Thank you.